I assume you already have assembled the gearbox and hop-up chamber. So now I am going to show you what you need for the final assembly. We will start with the screws. You need 27 M5 screws, like this. They are about 12 millimeters long, and the thread is about 8.5, 9 millimeters. I believe these are called countersunk screws, something like that. And you need 2 washers for the M5 screws. You will also need 11 M4 screws, like this. And you are going to need 2 of these. This one is about 50 millimeters long, and the thread is about 47, and 9 of this type. As you can see, about 34 millimeters long, and the thread is about 30 millimeters. You will also need 2 M4 washers. Now M3 screws. You also need 2 types of them. This is 18.5 millimeter long one, but you will also need about 14 millimeters long. But you can get only M3 screws like this, and you just can, cut them, so you get 14 millimeter ones. Right. You will also need 3 screws like this. I believe these are called wood screws. This one is about 15 millimeters long, and the thread about 11 millimeters, and it might be useful for you. See, here it's 2.9 millimeters. You will need 6 M3 grab screws and 4 M4 ones. Oh, and these are both 5 millimeters high. Okay, now the nuts. You will need 3 M4 ones and 13 M3 nuts. And you probably expected that. You will need metal inserts like this. Oh. You will need 24 M5 inserts and 7 M4 ones. And both types must be about 5 millimeter high. Now let's get to the springs. You don't need a lot of them, just 3. 2 can be found in this set. This is your trigger spring, and it's one of this. It's called 5.55 x 17.36, and you will need one of these, and these are called 6.35 x 10.31. And you will also need a smaller spring, which you can't find here. And this one you can find in one of these pens. It's called Big Atlantis. These are pretty common, I believe. But I think the spring is standard, so you shouldn't have problem finding these. And if you wonder, this one is about 23.5 millimeters high and 4 millimeters wide. And that's pretty much all you need for the final assembly. See you in the next video.